WWE Bad Blood update and more in today's Unmissable. Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to today's Unmissable. Yeah, honestly, the news what came out of last night's Monday Night Raw, I had to do a video. Honestly, this is a bit of a recap of that news. Obviously, we're going to start off with Bad Blood, which is the 5th of October. So, yeah, obviously, there's big matches being announced from there, and then there's all kinds of other news that we can talk about. But, yeah, we are going to start off with Bad Blood. And, that first match, Liv Morgan to defend World's Championship against Rhea Ripley. I think we knew this was coming. I think that this match was very predictable and was always going to happen. So, this is going to be cool, though. People anticipated this might be a Hell in a Cell match, but we will get to that in a bit. But, yeah, it's just good to have these two hopefully end their feud at Bad Blood. Also, from the Judgment Day storyline, as that has imploded before our very eyes, Damian Priest, the former leader, is now taking on the new leader of the Judgment Day, the leader of Street Trash. Still not quite sure of that name, if I'm being honest. But, this is really cool. Damian Priest and Finn Balor literally going head to head, which is pretty cool. So but the match I think that we're all was eagerly waiting to be announced. In fact, it got spoiled by WrestleVotes a couple of hours prior to Raw even starting. Well done, WrestleVotes. But it's finally been finalized and announced that CM Punk will face Drew McIntyre one more time in Hell in a Cell. Yeah, I mean, we knew this was coming. We've speculated this for months on end. It's not really a big, massive surprise, but would have rather waited until we had this announced on Raw rather than another bloody wrestling news account spoiling it for everyone. I mean, honestly, it's getting to a point now where do we really need to be following WrestleVotes, Sean Ross Sapp and all of these guys? Because it's just ruining the wrestling shows, to be quite honest with you. I know we do it because we love to be ahead of the curve so that we can spoil it for everyone else, or I told you so. But it's not good. What happened to just being shocked on the day? I mean, let's get them days back, please. But honestly, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, I mean, this feud has to end, and what a way to end. Hell in a Cell. Cannot wait for Bad Blood. Other news, obviously, Ava announced at the start of the show that the Rascals will be unable to compete on NXT on the USA on the Tuesday night. Not really explained why they're unable to compete, but I'm sure this will all come out on NXT. Make sure you're tuning in. But Street Profits have replaced the Rascals. I mean, I think star power may be a factor as well. But obviously, storyline at the moment with the Rascals is, of course, Wesley and Zachary Wentz are still heavily feuding at this moment in time. So, it does make a bit more sense. We will get the answer to that at the show on NXT for sure. Then other big, massive news is Survivor Series coming from Vancouver. Honestly, War Games. Yes, William Regal will be excited to get a little bit of a cameo when this comes around. The 30th of November, I think it is. I could be completely wrong. Please correct me in the comment section below if I'm wrong. But it coming from Vancouver did get announced on Monday Night Raw, so mind blown. Also, on Twitter, something else got announced that from the 7th of October, Raw's going to 2 hours. I mean, boom, mind blown. Honestly, we've been talking about how long Raw has been for ages, and now we get it to 2 hours. Yeah, this is only until the end of the year. Obviously, Raw is going to Netflix. I don't know what the plans are with Netflix going forward. Do they go back to 3 hours? Do they keep it up to? There was somebody speculating that it would be 2 hours commercial free on Netflix. I mean, it didn't come from a reliable source, unfortunately, and I've seen absolutely no one else report it. So take that with a pinch of salt, really. But yeah, honestly, absolutely huge night of announcements, and certainly lots to talk about. Really, it just dominated the live stream, to be fair. I mean, just so much. Obviously, we got Bret Hitman Hart on Monday Night Raw, which was cool. Natty returned, Natalia, to a huge pop from the Canadian crowd. I mean, honestly, the crowd did really well. The show was really good. I mean, the White Six stole the show at the beginning. It was really hard to top what they did, to be fair. I mean, but they did set the pace for the rest of the show, which was fantastic. Nearly got a bloody Wade Barrett and Drew McIntyre face to face, which would have been awesome. But, maybe we get that further down the line. Who knows? But let me know what you thought of Monday Night Raw and all this news. I mean, there's just so much news from a 3 hour show. I mean, honestly, it was absolutely stacked with news, and I just had to do a recap. So hopefully this has helped you out. Obviously, you've probably seen all the news outlets like Cultaholics and What Culture Wrestling and all them reports on this already. But I just wanted to give you my feelings about it all. I mean, excited for Raw being 2 hours. Hopefully this continues. There was a rumour, and it's only a rumour at this stage, that SmackDown is going to 3 hours. I don't know when that is. Hopefully never. But who knows? It is USA who wanted Raw to be 3 hours. So it could be possible as long as they really start pushing this Bloodline storyline. I can see that working. Otherwise, please don't leave it at 2 hours. Please. Thank you. And please listen to the fans. That's all I'm going to say. Listen to us fans. Anyway, I'm going to listen to you now in the comment section below. And so sound off there. Please, I want your feedback. And yeah, what an epic night of news. And Monday Night Raw was even better. We've got even more NXT coming up. Julia's debut. Jordan Grace Open Challenge. Honestly, it just gets better and better. And then we are back live for SmackDown on Friday. That is going to be unmissable. So make sure that you're there. I'm Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time. Bye for now. Mm-hmm.